This video is to demonstrate how two people can work together using the brain worksheet to make a decision. In it, I'll play Sam, a 38-year-old male who is thinking about moving to a new community to take on a new job. I haven't been working for 3 months, and I've been collecting employment insurance in the town that I currently live in. We've lived here for 7 years already. I've been offered a new position in a new industry in a new place, so I'm feeling a little bit nervous about it. Virginia's goal is to help me. Her role is to guide me through the worksheet and to encourage me to answer the questions from my point of view based on my needs and my values.
Good. So thanks for meeting with me today, Sam, to discuss the decision that you need to make. And let's start by recapping what is the decision that's weighing on your mind right now?
I need to decide, or we need to, my partner and I need to decide if we should move to a new town to take this new job.
And how much time do you have to make that decision?
The job offer is open for a week, so I need to decide within the next 7 days.
Okay. And who's involved in making the decision?
It's really my partner and I, but we'll also be taking our kids into consideration as well.
And Sam, what are your values that affect the decision?
The two most important ones are our community, the people that we live around, and we're feeling some sadness at leaving them. The second one, obviously, is income. We need to make some money to get ahead on bills and to provide some opportunity for our kids. And that's the other piece here is for us, we want to make sure that our kids have opportunities that we didn't have. And so having a higher income would help with that.
Okay. So exploring benefits, how might making this decision benefit you and the people close to you? What are the possible and probable outcomes?
So if we decide to move, it would definitely give us a secure and steady income, having a permanent job. It would let me keep up with my bills, really get ahead and start putting away savings for retirement. It's a significant pay increase. It also would provide new opportunities for my family. We'd be able to afford extracurricular activities. They could do after school sports and those things that they can't right now.
Okay. And risks. How might this decision pose a risk to you and the people close to you? What are the possible, probable risks associated?
So the biggest risk is just leaving our friends and our family behind. We've lived here for a long time, and there's a lot of relationships here. We raised our kids with these people, and it's very sad to think about leaving them. The other risk for me is that I might not like the work. I don't know what the job is like. I don't know what my colleagues are going to be like. And, you know, I feel a bit silly admitting that, but I'm a little bit self-conscious about whether or not the job will be a good fit. So that's a big risk for me too.
Okay. And exploring alternatives, what are your options for the short and long term?
So I could take a lower paying job here in the town that I live in, but that wouldn't help us get ahead. It certainly wouldn't give us enough money to put away for retirement. I could wait for another opportunity to come up too. It's possible that there's going to be new jobs here, but I've already been unemployed for 3 months. I can't even fill the tank. We can't go on outings with friends because it feels like we can't afford it, right? So those are the alternatives, I guess, right now.
Okay. And your intuition, Sam, how do you think and feel about these options? What's your gut telling you at this point?
I think we have to move. I really can't see us staying where we are with the job market the way it is right now.
Okay. And next steps for you?
I need to talk with my partner. You know, her and I are going to make this decision together. I need to look into accommodation too and decide whether we're going to go as a family or if I'll just go by myself. And that's a conversation my partner and I will have. So the next steps are really just to talk about how we're going to do it, because I think we're on the same page that we are going to do it.
Okay. And so overall at this point, Sam, what would you say your decision is?
My decision is that, obviously I still have to talk to my partner, but we're probably going to move. I'm going to take this job, and the question is, what does that look like? Do I go by myself for a month or two and make sure I like the job, and then bring the kids, or do we all move together?
Okay, good. Thanks, Sam. So thanks for sharing your decision-making process with me, Sam, and for allowing me the opportunity to guide you through that process.